thing we're going to talk about is healthcare. Free healthcare. Canada has free healthcare. That is a misconception. I just want to clarify that nothing in life is free. We pay for our free healthcare in our taxes every month. The taxes that are deducted from your salary are actually quite high. OHIP is the Ontario Health something program, and they cover like doctors visits, they cover hospital stays, ambulance services, they cover all the emergency type things, but they don't cover your prescriptions, they don't cover your dental, they don't cover your eye care. So there are a lot of things that aren't covered that are very expensive. Dental is very expensive up here, and I know like a lot of people are like, yes, we should go to foreign because in foreign things are free, and it's not free. Nothing's free. Taxes are expensive, and then there are a number of things that you have to pay for, or you can get an additional health coverage that may cover a certain percentage of those other things. But healthcare in Canada is certainly not free. Don't be fooled, people. Don't be fooled. That leads me to number 7, which is taxes. Taxes in Canada or Ontario honestly have to be one of the most confusing things for me. Let's say we're talking about filing our taxes. I still have no idea how to do that. I've just recently had to file my first set of taxes ever, and it was really difficult. I tried to look online to see if I could figure out how to do it on my own, and in the end I had to get help. Luckily, the library in my community was offering help, so free of charge. There were volunteers that you could go to, bring all your stuff, and they would file your taxes for you. So I did that, but in all honesty, I didn't learn. It wasn't in a situation where I was able to learn how to do it, so next time I could do it on my own. I will probably definitely need help again next time, so I wish I had some advice for you guys on that, but unfortunately I don't. Taxes on items. So in Canada, the HST is 13%, but it's not added to anything. So if you're from Trinidad, you know that if something is $20 and it has tax, it's included already. It's $20, tax inclusive. Here, if I go to the store and I say, how much is this? They say $20. It's $20 plus tax. So it took me a little while to kind of like wrap my head around that. When I first came up here, I was on a really tight budget, and I would kind of pre-calculate everything in my head that I was going to buy before I got to the cash register, and it was always more than I thought it was going to be, and it like used to confuse me until I realized, oh yeah, you forgot to add the tax. 13% is a weird number, and I'm not really good at mental math like that, so it was hard for me to like guesstimate how much 13% was. Like now I don't know, I don't even bother to be honest. I'm not even going to try to calculate it. It's whatever plus 13%. Even then when your bill is less, you'd be like pleasantly surprised, right? The 8th thing we're going to talk about is snow and winter. So here are the things that I experienced during this past winter. So, you know, everybody has this idea of snow and how it's so beautiful and mystical, and it's so light and it just falls from the sky, so fluffy and airy. That is a full-on lie. Like, some snow is light and fluffy, but a lot of the time, snow is very, very heavy. Like, I bought a car in February. The snow then was pretty bad. That's like, January and February is just like when it's the worst time of the winter, and at that point I was just really over like taking the bus, and I was like, I need to get me a car. So I got a car, and I would say the first week that I had the car, we had a big snowstorm, so I then had to get used to getting up early and cleaning the snow off my car so that I could drive. And I remember going outside, and I had like one of those snow brushes for my car, and the snow was so heavy. There was so much of it. It wasn't the light fluffy kind. I was like a workout. I was sweating after I dusted off the car. And I mean, I say dusted, but really it was like shoveling. I was like shoveling snow off the car, all off the top, all off the bonnet, all off the windows, because you can't see anything. Like, Snow is thick, it's heavy, and it's loud. Like, you ever walk through snow? It makes like this crunching noise that I don't remember ever hearing. And it kind of reminds me of in The Grinch, where I don't know what the animal is, like that buffalo-like thing, and the Grinch and the buffalo-like thing, and somebody else like walking through the snow, and they were trying to be real quiet. It was making so much noise. That is so true. Snow is so loud. You can't sneak around in the snow. Like, it's loud. It makes noise. It crunches. When cars roll over it, it crunches. When the plow comes, it's so noisy. Don't be fooled by the snow, guys. It's loud. I'm sure everybody's wondering how I dealt with the snow. I'd have to say that this winter wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I obviously spent a lot of time indoors, and luckily I live with one of my cousins, and I have another cousin who's close by, and they had cars, so like doing groceries and stuff was a little bit easier because I had access to a vehicle if I needed it. I mean, I stayed indoors. I was just going from car to the door, or bus to the door. You just have to dress for it. I mean, don't spend too much time outside if you're not into being cold. Wear layers. I already am like a layered kind of person, but I really don't like to feel cold. So in my bedroom and in my office, I had a heater so I would stay warm. Honestly, by March, I was over it. I mean, I'm so pale. I have never seen myself this color. I've had to buy 3 different shades of foundation so I could like find my winter color. I mean, I can't wait to be in the sun and be tanned again. But stay busy and try and enjoy the snow and the season. I'm hoping next year I get an opportunity to go like skiing and learn how to do that, or snowboarding, or something exciting like that. I don't know, that's basically how I got through this winter. Some of the things that I did not like about winter. So I do not like having to wear a jacket. Like, I don't know, you put on all these clothes, all these layers, you put on this jacket, you get to somewhere like a mall or a restaurant, and then you like stuck with this heavy jacket that you have to carry around. And like 1 or 2 times I wore like a lighter jacket so I wouldn't have that problem, but really I froze. So it's not really the solution, but I don't know how Canadians do it. Like, how do you do it? What do you do with this big jacket? It is so annoying and such a nuisance. Another thing I don't understand, like, how do these girls wear makeup and like wear scarves and stuff? Like, just picture this, okay? So I'm like wearing a shirt, and then I'm wearing like a sweater, and then I'm wearing like a jacket, and then I'm wearing like a scarf. So I'm like all up to here in material. I have makeup on, it's rubbing on my jacket, it's rubbing on my scarf. The little fuzz from the scarf is getting in my lipstick, and I'm like, how do these girls do it? The back of my hair is like in a big knot because it's rubbing on the scarf. If I wear a hat, then the back of my head is like messed up from the hat. Like, how do you look cute in winter? How do these girls do it? What is the trick? Because I honestly had a tough time. I had a much better time dressing for fall. Fall really is one of my favorite seasons. But I don't know how you girls do it. It's something weird that happens to me every time I'm wearing a jacket. So if I have on a bra and a shirt and a sweater and a jacket, for some reason my bra strap always falls off. Only when I have on the jacket. I don't know if it's the weight of the jacket. Like, I don't know what the science is behind it, but I don't know if it's the weight. I don't know what causes it. I'm like, my bra strap is just always falling off, and I'm not the kind of person who has bra straps that fall off. Like, my bra straps never fall off, but like this was just, it happened every single time. Every single time I had on a jacket, this would happen. So now picture this. I have on my jacket that's zipped on up to here. I have on my scarf that's like around here so that my nose stays warm. And then I gotta stick my hand in my jacket, through the scarf, through my sweater, through my shirt, and try and yank my bra strap back to where it's supposed to be. Like, it was so annoying. Like, and then your fingers are cold, and like, no, I don't like it. I don't know why it happens. And if anybody knows why that happens, please comment it down below. I need to understand, because it just baffled me every single time. And I was like, every girl that I talked to, I was like, does this happen to you? Does this happen to you? And they're all like, yeah. And I'm like, is that not annoying? The ninth thing we're going to talk about is dating. Dating in Canada is totally different, I think, to what we do back home. I don't even know if I would really consider the way people date at home like truly dating. Like, it is absolutely different to the way it's done here. Like, dating is a whole culture. There's a whole set of rules and the way things are done, and it's definitely been something that I've really enjoyed observing and like trying to learn about. I've dabbled in it a little bit, but I feel like I have a lot more to learn and I guess experience. I think one of the interesting things that I've learned about it is that there are a number of things that are socially acceptable up here that's not at home, especially for women. So that's been quite interesting. But I feel like that's a topic that could be a whole separate video. So for right now, we're just gonna leave this right here, and maybe you'll get another video on my thoughts and experiences on dating. So before I go, I just want to say thank you to all my friends and family who have been there for me through this entire experience, who have stayed in contact, who have sent messages that were encouraging and makes me a little emotional. But those things truly help when you are so far away and you feel very much on your own. And I know that everybody gets busy and they forget, but it's really meant a lot to me. And I just wanted to thank you guys for showing me that love and support. And I also wanted to thank all the wonderful people that I've met that have welcomed me with open arms and that have been there and offered support to me while I've been going through this last year. I hope you guys all know who you are. It's just so good to know that I have people that I can turn to, and like even ones who don't know me that well but have just been there and just been so welcoming and just so supportive. Like, it's been really good. It's honestly really helped me and it's meant a lot to me. So I just wanted to make sure that everybody knows that and knows how grateful and thankful I am. So that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I know it's been a long one. I'm hoping to bring you more videos in the future. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you're not already, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!
When you're out on your own and you need some time to decide whether you're strong enough, whether you should give up a try as you stand on your own, here's hoping you'll find it's a good day. It's a good day to be alive. When it seems impossible and you think that you might be lost, when your feet start to run and the shackles come off, look around for the things you need. You'll find them inside. It's a good day. It's a good day to be alive. Good day, good day, good day, good day. I'm not living without hope. You can't tell me that I'm wrong. Try to teach me how to come back to my senses, 'cause I won't. I'm not living without hope. You can't tell me that I'm wrong. Trading places with the person that I thought I was before. You can't tell me that I'm wrong, just as long as I survive. It's a good day to be alive. When you're out on your own and you need some time to decide whether you're strong enough, whether you should give up a try as you stand on your own, here's hoping you'll find it's a good day. It's a good day